And now the impetuous little robot and his friends have their shining moment of glory.
It has not shot anybody with a laser.
Ben Turney, thank you for coming on stage. Ben Terry will present on Vigo, Robotic Telepresence. And I know that at least one of the two presenters here has been raring to go for quite a while.
Good morning. I'm all that's between you and lunch. So much power. I'm delighted to be here. I'm here. I'm really here, right? Really here. You're here. None of us were here yesterday. What if I really wanted to be here, and believe you me, despite my anxiety about being on stage, I do want to be here. I do want to be speaking with you. I do want to be engaging you. What if I couldn't be here? How many of us have ever needed to be two places at once? This may be our secret guest. I'd like to recognize all the technical crew here. You know, it's not just all the organizing for the last 2 months, it's the 12 people who are keeping all our stuff and gear here. We have a guest from Managua who's going to come and see us by Vigo. And I'm a little behind, I didn't realize my slides had started. Vigo was started with the idea that if you could be in two places at once, and if you could interact as much as you can when you're there in person, it would actually be a way to use technology that would bring people closer. If I have a disability, and if I need to be going across town quickly, I can certainly work with a computer. But how nice to be able to be that in person. Internationally, think of the flights we take. Think of the people we'd like to bring over, but it's not for a week visit to Washington, D.C. It's for a quick trip. And how nice would it be to be able to do that? Hold on just a second. Our friend is still giving it a shot. So as we talk about experiential learning, and not just being a face on the wall in a video conference, or being being on the squawk box in a meeting, we can really beam pretty much anybody from anybody in the world into the Vigo wherever it is. It only weighs approximately 18 to 19 pounds. I flew down from Vermont with it yesterday. I travel with it in my car. It's a device which is simple enough that a child can use it to go to school. So we have a lot of children who are homebound because of an illness, or who are actually attending school from a hospital. While they recover from treatment, they could be in isolation because of cancer treatment or something like that. Think of the possibility of coaching, and now the coach is usually on the sideline. The Vigo can be on the sideline. Those pictures are allowing neurologists to actually check out football players after they have a possible concussion to make sure that the doctor is deciding whether they can go in instead of the coach. And then whether it's business or education, and education at any age, if you can not just attend the event, but participate. So you're walking up and down the halls, you're not just going to the class, but you're going to the seminar, and you're able to use this kind of a device to beam a student from an overseas country into a hospital here to see how we do it, or vice versa. The Vigo can be abroad. We have quite a few overseas. Within the State Department lingo and world, the whole idea of sharing community and being able to bring various people to be able to experience. Somebody from overseas can experience what life is like in Cleveland from the inside, or vice versa. Obviously, in healthcare, we're doing a tremendous amount of telehealth and telemedicine, sometimes across the country in this country, sometimes internationally. And the device, to give you an idea, is obviously a lot more expensive than a cell phone, but this is approximately a $10 a day cost. It used to be 15 to 20 times that until we came around. That civic participation is about, we can show people about making sausage and about making legislation. I thought that was a good little tip. And so the question is, can we take this technology and have it bring us closer? I don't think that our friend is successful. We had a couple of problems with their Wi-Fi there. So let me invite my friend Rich to give you an idea of how this actually works. From a laptop, from a PC, from an iPad, we can, come on up on stage. Thanks for helping out. We're going to say goodbye to our friend, sadly. And we're going to put, for security purposes, all kinds of, okay, you should be able to, it's needing, we're okay. One moment, please. Talk amongst yourselves. Do you want a topic? So what's the answer to the topic? Have you ever, show of hands, who's ever needed to be in two places at once? Yeah, enough of you that, would you pay $10 a day to be able to be here and there? Maybe you don't want to be here. I'm going to keep going in the interest of time. This is our friend in Managua. You'll notice there's a little Vigo on the roof there. And that is what you would see. So the idea is, since I can see you and I can interact and you can hear me and I can hear you, this device has 4 ears, has an eye, and can cruise around. And we'll show it to you in a second. This is my Vigo in Vermont in another couple of months. And I'm inviting you to come up and see me and actually play with it anytime. And we're a very small company, 18 employees. We manufacture in this country. The company is doing okay, but needs all the PR and notoriety it can get. We certainly have gotten our fair share of press, but I'd appreciate as many of you as are willing to carry an extra 100th of an ounce back home, take a card and look up our website and share your ideas with us. We'd love to hear how you might use one. Thank you very much.